Just a snapshot of the resume that will have him in Cooperstown, the class of 2031. Book it. Clayton Edward Kershaw, 18 seasons, an MVP, 3 Cy Young Awards, 11 All-Star Game selections, 5 ERA titles, including 4 in a row. Most importantly to him, 2 World Series. First pitch of his final regular season start is packed behind home plate, strike 1.
I think what's beautiful to watch these last few years from Clayton Kershaw for every young player to watch is when the stuff isn't the same, when the velocity isn't there, when it's not as easy to get a swing and miss. How you grind, how you work. I mean, working that slider, he'll throw 50% of the time, the curveball off of that, the fastball, and you just see him grind, figure out a way, will himself to get the win.
This is his 23rd game, 22nd start of the season. Second most starts and innings pitched of any Dodger starter this year, behind Yoshinobu Yamamoto in year 18. Ground ball third, just foul. It's a scoreless inning of relief in Arizona. 15 pitches to get those 3 outs as he prepares for a postseason role. Dave Roberts announcing today that Clayton Kershaw will not be on the wild card roster, so this will be a regular start for him today. Ball and 2 strikes on Randy Arozarena.
What was important about him in that inning of relief not only is some foreshadowing of how he can be used in October, but that was an 11-inning, extra inning, massive win for the Dodgers that really put the nail in the coffin for the Diamondbacks.
Popped him up. Bet's over. 1 out.
This was a big 9th inning last week. First in September 29th, 2019. And honestly, even before that, 2008 was the first time that he had pitched in relief and started in the same year. 3 consecutive outs, a little help from Tommy Edman.
Cal Raleigh first pitch swinging. Another pop up on the infield for Kershaw. Freddie Freeman's underneath this one. 2 gone.
Ellen Kershaw, baby number 5 on the way.
Flanked by A.J. Ellis, Rick Honeycutt sitting behind them. 2 outs in the first. Eugenio Suarez takes strike 1. Charlie
and Callie by her side. Smart mama. Bring the 2 oldest. You really enjoy the game. Charlie and Callie dialed in. We're going to look back on some of these memories too, and anytime you talk to the kids and even talking to Ellen, it's like they don't really realize it until they're older. They're getting to an age, and that was a big reason why Clayton wanted to keep playing. He wanted his kids to be of an age where they could understand, where they could really appreciate what their dad is doing. And this is a dad, by the way, like in the off season, he's like the crossing guard for their elementary school. It's right across the street. I mean, he's such a hands-on dad. That's Callie. She's a baby girl. The memories she's got. How many first pitch she's thrown at Dodger Stadium. That is a precious, precious photo. Girl dad.
A 1-2 pitch to Suarez. Buried in the dirt. And hoping to talk to Ellen during today's game. Right next to Kirsten Watson, so stay tuned for that as well.
First time we'll be able to hear from Ellen in a game that Clayton's starting.
Count now full on Suarez, so here's the payoff. Fly to right. Routine for Teoscar Hernandez. A 1-2-3 first inning to get Kershaw rolling.
Well, as Clayton Kershaw takes the mound for his final start of the regular season, I am joined by one of the greatest women of all time, greatest mothers of all time, greatest wives, baseball mom, everything, Ellen Kershaw. Ellen, what a ride. 18 years. What has it been like just from your perspective?
I truly feel like I blinked and now we're here. I can go back to his major league debut like it was yesterday, and just the emotions. I was going down a rabbit hole of all of our pictures and all of our family that was there, and the excitement of walking into Dodger Stadium and this kind of surreal moment of, oh my gosh, this is his dream coming true right in front of us. And so it's kind of crazy to be now on this side of it where I'm looking at it being like, okay, he did it. Like, he accomplished everything he wanted to. And I think that's so incredible to have been by his side to kind of watch him see his dream play out.
When Clayton announced his retirement and in the speech he had, he shared a really beautiful message that you had written, talking about just the perch that you have at Dodger Stadium, how you have shared it with your beautiful 4 children, one on the way. When you think about those moments and the time that has been spent at ballparks, what is it like sharing it with your children and also teaching them baseball?
Yes. I know, it's the most ironic thing that they have learned the sport of baseball because of me and teaching them all the rules as we sit here over concessions and all those kind of things. But, you know, I call it my perch because it is the exact same place I've sat at since his major league debut. And so when I think back at all the memories that I have made personally from sitting there, from watching my husband, there we go, babe! Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! I love it because it is my perch, it is my vantage point to watch my favorite show in the world, which is watching Clayton. And the amount of times that I have sat there praying for him and soaking up these moments with our children, from having teeny tiny babies to being pregnant to having big kids that I'm getting to like talk through life with. It's foul.
Okay, it's foul. We're fine.
We're fine. There's so many memories that I have there, and then we get to travel the world. So I've done every ballpark now. My kids, I think, have done at least like 24, 25 of them.
29.
29.
So, what are we missing, Charlie?
What are we missing? Toronto.
Yeah, Toronto.
Okay, well, we go there next year, so I just think road trip? Yeah?
Sure. We'll jump back on. Yeah.
When you think about the relationships, though, you've got A.J. Ellis right here.
Yeah.
He's worked with so many amazing catchers, but it's also been the families that you guys have brought all together. How is it sharing those moments, and also just the relationships that you get to take forward in life with you?
You know, there's about 20 families, couples that will be our people with us until the day that we die, and that is because of baseball. The community that you have here, it's like you either, oh, woo! Sorry!
Oh, you're... Yay! Oh, hot dog! We can stay here all day. We can stay here all day.
No, it is the relationships that have made this absolutely everything. Even like every year there's a unique group of wives, of kids, of teammates, and there's just a chemistry that forms every year. And that is, Clayton alluded to that at his press conference. That is what we will miss the most.
So we're seeing a lot of strikeouts. I'm just saying, are we sure he's done?
You know what? He came out of the bullpen the other night, and I was like, Clayton, do we reconsider everything? And he literally goes, oh my gosh, coming out of the bullpen is the hardest, mental thing, because he was like, I stretched for 9 straight innings trying to get warm and ready for it. So I know he's doing great, but that is what we always wanted to end on. Is you are healthy, you are doing great, you are still competing well, and to be able to end on his own terms is what we have prayed for from the very beginning. So
when you watched him make his major league debut, you posted those photos. You guys were so precious. Could you imagine just 18 years later?
No, because at that point you hold on to every single start that he makes, and you just think, oh, when are we going to either wake up or this is going to be done? Because sometimes it is so fleeting. And so you really just hold on to it. And I honestly think we have lived this whole baseball world as if season to season, as if it could be our last. And so we have done every road trip, every city, everything. And I truly can say that I think both of us, all of our whole family, is leaving with no regrets, nothing undone, nothing unsaid.
Yes, and of course, just the memories, the moments. I know there have been so many. So before I let you go, is there a favorite memory that you have?
Yes. honestly, it was winning the World Series, and we were in the bubble, and we were actually in Dallas, Texas, which is our hometown. And it was, my mom at that point was very sick. She had been battling cancer for a few years. And the fact that it was in Dallas allowed her to come and my entire family to be there. And so the kids and I were in, you know, our family bunker, and to watch his reaction when he ran across the field with his arms lifted in the sky and then he pointed to us. I'm like, that's it. That was like such a memory. But, you know, also, and I will end with this, what he got to do at Dodger Stadium last weekend, that was the pinnacle for me. You know, it was just seeing the love of the Dodger fans and getting to be in our perch with our people and watch him be so loved, and to see him get emotional and soak it in was so special. So
I have to ask the kids, Charlie, do you have a favorite moment of your dad that you've gotten to see?
3K.
3,000 strikeouts. Do you wear that hat all the time? It's incredible.
I don't know if I have one.
he does.
Don't worry. I know someone who will get you one. Don't you worry. How about you, Callie? Do you have a favorite moment of your dad's?
I don't know.
What about, I think that's going to be it. I think it could have been you throwing out the first pitch. You all, thank you so much for
you very
everything.
much.
It is always a pleasure.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Kirsten, Ellen, and the kids. Clayton Kershaw works around a 2-out single from 2008 to 2025. Family's always been first. Is he going to strike out the side with Ellen talking to Kirsten Watson?
Well, we have to keep her the whole game then. It was really cute to see Charlie and Callie even cheer on and get excited, and her even apologize to Kirsten. Sorry, I have to cheer for my husband right now because I'm pumped. Swinging my stuff is still there, folks. Strike out on the slider and the curveball.
He's 11 wins shy of Don Sutton's franchise win mark, 233. Kershaw at 222 entering today. But it's not the wins that are kind of staggering to consider, Jess. It's the number of losses. He is 222 and 96 in his career. 96 losses in 450 starts entering today. Young grounds it to second, handled by Hessong, 1 out in the third. Now compare that to the number of scoreless outings he has in his career, 101. So what that means is Clayton Kershaw has been more likely to allow 0 runs than lose a start over his career.
That is one of the, I literally wrote that one down. I mean, there's so many stats to write down, but that was the one. He has more 0-run outings than losses. Like, what? Just the fact that over 18 years, and that is actually what has impressed me the most over the last few years, is the amount of wins and the amount of run support that he gets. I mean, there's something special. We call it Kershaw Day, but it really is. It's not a coincidence. His team rallies around him. They produce more runs than any other team that you'll see in the National League. I mean, they know when he's taking them out, they are going to not just produce runs, but he is going to get them a win. 10-2 on the season. And games that he has appeared, they're 16-6. 6.2 runs of support.
Kershaw Appreciation Day has basically been win day for the Dodgers this year, in year 18. Just remarkable. So when we say a future Hall of Famer, first ballot Hall of Famer, he's not just in Cooperstown, he's in the inner circle. Curve misses below the zone, 2-2 on the number 9 hitter, Mastroboni. Slice to left field. Conforto drifting toward the line, running out of room, and it gets out of play.
Did you get that stolen from him, or did it just, he wasn't able to reach it? That's where it's super close.
Two people trying to make a play, Conforto and the Mariner fan, and it ends up with the Dodger fan who was just ducking for cover. And Mastroboni just fillets one down the left field line. And he's headed for second, and the throw skips away, but he'll stop there. A 1-out double for Mastrobuoni.
I mean, this is just a poke. Takes the slider 62 miles an hour off the bat. Almost looks like a chip shot the way it spins after it hits the ground, which allows him to get to second base.
One on, one out in the bottom of the third. 4-0 Dodgers. Lineup turns over for Seattle. Randy Arozarena. Popped out to short, leading off today. He's 5 for 10 now in the series. Takes a ball outside. One on, one out, 1 ball, 1 strike. Make it 1-2.
How about 90 with some giddy up? I mean, Randy Arozarena was late on 90. Looking for a breaking ball.
Fouled off of Ben Rortvedt.
Already 8 swing and misses, 2 for Clayton Kershaw. The last one was the first on the fastball.
He'll try again. Buries one in the dirt. And you go back to that debut. You love that clip. May 25th, 2008, striking out Skip Schumacher to kick off this storied career. Arozarena lines one foul, still 2-2. And his introduction to the big leagues was before that, spring training. And Rick Honeycutt, who was here in attendance today, was recounting what happened. March 4th, came over from the minor league side at Vero Beach. Gave up a home run to a guy named Luis Jimenez, who had a sip of coffee in the big leagues. Came back to the dugout, and Kershaw sat down next to Honey. He goes, "Man, that was fun." Did not care about giving up the homer, just the thirst for competition, and that was something that struck Honey that day and in the 18 years since.
He also struck out the side after that home run, including Big Papa.
The most memorable K, though, was our guy Sean Casey. Sorry, Mayor, for bringing that up. As Case likes to say, Kershaw gave him a jelly sandwich. The public enemy #1 just buckled the knees. Still 3-2 on Arozarena here in the 3rd inning. Let's pay it off. Grounded to second. Kim makes the play. Mastrobuoni over to third. 2 out.
Still sitting on 60 home runs. For his 2 home run game last week.
Popped out to Freddie Freeman his first trip up there today. So he's 0 for 1, 2 for 10 in the series. Kershaw gets in the way, but a strike.
Seen a lot more chase too from Cal Raleigh, trying to get another home run, some bigger swings. Over the course of this entire series, as he looks to tie Roger Maris, pass Babe Ruth. It's 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts, runners in scoring position in this series.
2 outs, a runner on third. Kershaw's 1-1. Dives downstairs. Ball 3 on Raleigh. Strike 2, catches the outside corner.
Not just yet. Already taken a step to first base on the slider that does catch the corner.
That fills the count. Eugenio Suarez is in the on-deck circle for Seattle. On a 3-2. Kershaw misses inside, ball 4. First walk of the game puts Mariners on the corners. Kershaw's thrown 25 pitches here in the bottom of the third inning. Still needs one more out. It's strike 1 on Suarez. Oh, and 2. That's 3. 3 strikeouts and 3 scoreless for Clayton Kershaw.
Finishes them off with the slider. They're getting the swing and miss. Another, that's 10 swing and misses for Kershaw.
With that strikeout to end the third inning, Kershaw now with 3-4 away from free Jumbo Jacks tomorrow in Los Angeles. Update wild card watch in the National League. Cincinnati went up 2-0. Now it's 2-1 in Milwaukee, and the Marlins take the first lead on the Mets. Both games in the fourth inning. The game starting same start time on this final day of the regular season. Creates some great theater throughout the league.
It really does. We're spoiled on the West Coast because usually the day's kind of laid itself out by the time our games get going, so we kind of know what's going to happen, but everyone same start time, scoreboard watching.
At third, strikeout for Kershaw, just like his 3,000th strikeout, just like the strikeout that ended his final home start. It got Rafael Devers. Came on the slider as Garver grounds a base hit into left center field, leading off the fourth inning. Of course, after 18 years, I would say most Dodger fans familiar with the story of Kershaw's slider. It was the pitch that helped him stay in the major leagues. In 2009, struggled out the gate. May 12th, lost in Philly, fell to 1-3. His ERA was 5.21. And the front office was starting to get concerned. Wasn't efficient, wasn't being successful. So the question was being asked. Should we send him down to get some more seasoning, to work on some things? Well, Joe Torre, Rick Honeycutt, they were having conversations with the brass. And the point Joe Torre was making was, this kid's your future. Do not make the wrong move. Let us coach him. Let us sit down with the kid. So we're going to miss 0-2 on Luke Raley. Let us teach him, because they just wanted to give a chance, give Kershaw a chance. to get his legs underneath him. And so then they sit down with 22. They say, Kershaw, this game can pass you by real quick. Curve in the dirt, a ball and 2 strikes. If you don't make adjustments, it could go sideways in a hurry. So they go out to the bullpen. Kershaw looks at Rick Honeycutt and says, all right, what do you want me to do? 1-2 pitch to Raley. Misses low and away. So he was putting himself totally in the hands of Rick Honeycutt and the coaches and had trusted them. So they moved on the rubber. Some subtle things. Trying to explain to him, even 0-0, better location on the first pitch. You know, you need an in-between, fastball on the curve. That's a fastball at the bottom of the zone to get strike 3. 4 punch-outs now for Kershaw. So they start toying with the slider. Took it to a game a couple days later, and the rest, as the classic saying goes, is history. And this man has made a lot of that over the course of 18 years.
He now throws it more than any other pitch. Where most guys lean on their fastball to kind of set up everything else. Kersh leans on the slider. Curveball's still pretty dang good too. What I love about the fastball is even though it's 89, 90 miles an hour, when he's going right like tonight or today, just like you saw in the last strikeout, it's about location, the command that he can have of that pitch to set up everything else. And look at the difference in that velocity. That is a lesson in itself. I've seen it with greats like CC Sabathia and pitchers that, yeah, 95, 96 mile an hour is a whole lot of fun. But when you don't have that, now you're pitching. And that's what Clayton Kershaw's been doing for the last 5 or 6 years.
The 0-2 to J.P. Crawford. Bounce to Freddie Freeman. Well picked. He's going to go to Betts at second for 1. There won't be a turn. So they get the lead runner and out number 2. Kershaw disengages. 71 pickoffs.
Didn't have that on your
You got to empty the tank here.
graphic sheet.
Rivas with a liner to left. Conforto hardly has to move to make that catch and strand a runner. 4 zeros for Kershaw today. Clayton Kershaw has made things look easy on the mound for nearly 2 decades. He's starting to collect pitching slabs here down the stretch too. This was after the night he recorded his 3,000th strikeout against the White Sox. He got another one to collect following his last home start against the San Francisco Giants.
Oh my gosh! Oh, did you read the date on it? That was like I said it.
Watch out after this one.
And Young with another poke to the opposite field for a hit. That's the second such hit we've seen from Seattle so far today. Kershaw trying to finish 5 innings and qualify for victory today. In the previous 450 regular season turns, Kershaw win at least 5 in 394. That's 88%. Gets a strike 1 call on Mastroboni. upstairs. Dalton Rushing remaining in the game at first base after pinch hitting for Freddie Freeman in the top of the 5th inning. There's a curve and strike 2. Ground ball to Rushing. He goes to second for 1. The throw back. Not in time. A bang bang play at first base, and Mastrobuoni beat the throw. And still, that was well done by Rushing to get the lead runner.
Especially not getting a ton of reps over there at first base. Immediate reacts, and I love how he gets back to the bag after throwing it. You see Clayton Kershaw hustling over, and he waves him off.
Charlie, what do you think? Headsets.
Headset? Okay.
Challenge, Doc. Challenge, please.
Doc, come on. Do you see? My dad's on the mound. Like, come on.
That is so
He's
good.
Dialed. All right, Doc. Fine.
Rushing making a play at first base for Kershaw. It was Rushing behind the plate. Kershaw's last start at Dodger Stadium. Goes to the backstop, right back to Rortvedt. The throw goes off the back of Kershaw.
Oh, off his back.
Doesn't bother him.
It will tomorrow. He's going to wake up sore arm, and there's going to be a bruise.
Two and one on Rosarena.
Mixing in the splitter. Seen a few of those more this year.
Here's the 3-1. Fouled away, and now it's full. Got him swinging and flailing.
Great job elevating the fastball, top of the zone, getting Randy Rosarena trying to take a hack at a pitch about a foot above the zone. 5th K for Clayton.
85 pitches, 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th, working with a 4-0 lead, facing Cal Raleigh. And feeding him strike 1. Fouled back, 0-2 in a hurry. He needs one more. And he's got it on public enemy number 1. The box score says 4-0 Dodgers. Bottom of the 6th in Seattle. The line score for Clayton Kershaw: 5 innings, no runs, 6 Ks.
17 to 21 first pitch strikes, too, over 80%. I mean, he's been lighting up the zone. Getting the swing and miss. Over double digits. You mentioned the 6 Ks, all evenly distributed between his 3 pitches, the fastball, curveball, and slider.
A 1-2 to Suarez. Curveball in the dirt. Of the 6 Ks, 2 on the slider, 2 on the fastball, 2 on the curve. So then what do you go with here, Jess Mendoza? 3-2 to Gino Suarez.
You would think of the slider. That's what Gino's looking for. But I don't know. I kind of feel like he's going to ride that 90 miles an hour. Made it look like 98 for his last strikeout.
It is a slider. And it's another K.
Wow. Have 7 Ks. The last one be on the slider.
And Freddie Freeman is coming to the mound. A special scene in Seattle as we say farewell to an all-time legend. Clayton Kershaw's final regular season outing comes to the close.
How cool is it that Freddie Freeman got to go out and get him? And this crowd and the respect. Oh, man, what a moment. The strikeout, Eugenio Suarez, too. 7 Ks.
Dave Roberts embracing with Kershaw as he walked off the mound. Gave him a hug, saying congratulations, I'm proud of you. Great career. That undersells it by a long shot. An all-time great career.